Ah, the fine city of Altdorf. Such a beautiful jewel of the Reichland. Have you found yourself playing Empire Campaign? It is fun. There's a lot to do in an Empire Campaign, and lots of fun troops. When you're playing that campaign, I have a question for you. Is this what your army looks like? Those brave halberds of the Empire? Swordsmen? Crossbows? One of their many awesome battle wizards? Maybe even a general of the Empire on his mighty griffin mount. And let's not forget the all-powerful armored knights, the Empire Knights, the Reichsguard, and the Demigriff Knights. Now, if this is what your Empire army looks like, well, that's great. But you're a scrub, a noob, and you don't know how to play Empire, and I'm gonna show you the proper way to play Empire. But Air, look, I'm not a noob. I saw what you said, took some advice, and look at the army I built now. Look, it's got spears, flagellants, and not just swords. I've even got handguns, and a luminarch, and the pimp wagon, and guns, and look, I've got the Royal Altdorf Griffites there. And I Vanguard deployed some Outriders. So see, Air, I'm not a scrub or a noob. Well, I understand. If you're the person saying this, and this is your army, I understand. And you've done better. You've done better. You've probably moved up from, like entry-level scrub and entry-level noob to like noob tier 1, but you're still not in real Empire territory. Now, if some of you are seeing this and you're confused and wondering where I'm going, or maybe why there's giant rocks flying at my army, let's talk a little more. Probably not about the rocks, but about what kind of army you should have. I'm gonna show you what a real Empire army looks like, and I want you all to pick up on the theme here, okay? Let's see, here's the first unit, guns. Second unit, guns. Third, guns. Guns. Tank with guns, okay? Long rifles, wagons with guns, rocket guns. Gelt, I guess there's no lord with guns, so this will do. Elite guns with repeater rifles. Guns with more guns. Guns on guns. Yet more guns. And then guns. Did I mention cavalry with guns? Alright, did you all figure out the recurring theme? So what makes a good Empire army? Guns, guns, and more guns. That's right, you're not playing Empire unless you're playing an all-gun Empire to the best of our ability, which this video isn't just satire. It actually is serving as an announcement to a special series of videos. I'm going to be taking on a campaign challenge where I play the Empire with nothing but gun units. And I'm gonna be using this mod, which adds a bunch of gun units to make things more interesting. Now, arguably, the challenge would be much more difficult without the mod. So this isn't necessarily a challenge that is all based on sheer difficulty, but rather just more so, let's get a theme together and let's have some fun with it. Did I mention that fire guns are a thing? Yeah, because fire guns are a thing, in case you all were wondering. So yes, guns, guns, and more guns. Elite guns, cheap guns, rocket guns, tank guns. Gelt needs guns. Witch hunters with guns, that's right, folks, you get it. It's gonna be an Empire campaign where we literally try and gunpowder our way through the old world, and thanks to a mod, which I will have a link in the description, that is possible. Also, with the help of the community, Warner and Regina, they have worked on mods that will make it to where all of my garrisons are gun-only units as well. I have looked for a mod to have gun-wielding heroes and lords for the Empire. I've not yet found one that's up to date, but I'll keep looking. But anyway, yes. So get ready, folks, for an interesting series of videos and what should be an interesting challenge as Air takes on the old world with naught but powder. With naught but powder, folks. This will be just like the good old days of Empire Total War, where the guns were all. Anyway, hope you all are excited. Tell me what you think in the comments, if you think we ought to try anything specific or special, like which factions deserve to be shot with all the guns first, and any specific thematic armies to go with the legendary lords. I am choosing to play with Gelt as my original legendary lord because he has the most buff 4-gun units, like Free Company Militia. and I intend to use those. Speaking of, let's let you get a look at some of these elite guns here. Oh man, they're nice. Oh, so nice. That's right. Check it out. Absolutely stunning and beautiful work on this mod. So yeah, I'll be playing as Gelt, but if you have ideas, army themes, things you'd like to see me try, get down in the comments, let me know. Campaign objectives, or other fun things that might play into this theme. I would love to see your feedback. So, like I said, get down there, let me know, and I will check it out. I will be starting this series shortly, and we shall have some fun with it. HeirofCarthage, signing out for now. Get your guns ready, folks, and join me for an epic series of videos.